Before I play our last piece, we have apparently lots of students that we need to recognize. We've had 2 sets of auditions already, not talking about the band placement auditions that we're currently working on, but back at, I think, the end of October, the last Monday in October or so, we had a handful of students, I think about 12 to 15 students or so, that went to the region orchestra auditions, a chance to compete with everybody in the region playing that region orchestra that performed for the day of the parade right before Thanksgiving. And I'm thrilled to say that we have finally broken through that barrier and had our first region orchestra student, actually our first 2 region orchestra students, our 2 that made the region orchestra and performed just incredible concerts. Sammy Winkler made the symphony orchestra, and Daniel Toscano made the Philharmonic Orchestra. And then last Friday, we had the region band auditions up at Huntsville High School, and we did incredibly well. These guys did just amazing. And this is going to take a little bit, but I think it's really, really important that every student gets to hear their name called, everybody who achieves some sort of honor for that. The first one is the students that were recognized as All District. All District encompasses a couple of things. It's everybody that makes the region band, as well as the next few or so, kind of like an honorable mention for lack of a better term. So if you'll hold your applause to the very end, these are the students last Friday night that were recognized as All District. Taylor Hubbs, Marissa Montoya, Rachel Moore, Nicola Judas, Lizzie Jackson, Ashley Alario, Alex Alario, Sammy Winkler, Daniel Toscano, Emily Momer, Sean Walsh, Anthony Garbs, Florencia Frobel, Jessica Bushner, Mika Fernandez, Austin Powers, Jared Cranenberg, Kimberly Blaha, Joshua Jank, Matt Gramala, Gage Beatty, Omar Verdusco, Emmett Bertram, Jared Lewis, Brittany Paniton, Reagan Reeves, Emily Brown, Spencer Alfredson, Mason Cook, Austin Abel, Nicholas Vargas, Landon Gossett, Cameron McNeff, Todd Trusclair, Casey Becerra, Mikey Wenderborn, Mitchell Schubert, Sophie Pearson, Liz Hamilton, and Reed Hopkins. Shuffling around. The next group to recognize, these are the kids that made the region band. They're actually going to go tomorrow night, but all of us go home on Friday at the end of the day. They're going to go off and rehearse for about 3 hours or so tomorrow night, and then all day on Saturday, and then just give a great concert, get to work with an amazing conductor on Saturday. The concert will be at Klein Forest Saturday evening. Our students that made the region band this year: Marissa Montoya, Nicola Judas, Lizzie Jackson, Ashley Alario, Alex Alario, Sammy Winkler, Daniel Toscano, Emily Mulmer, Sean Walsh, Mika Fernandez, Austin Powers, Jared Cranenberg, Kimberly Blaha, Matt Gramala, Emmett Bertram, Jared Lewis, Brittany Paniton, Reagan Reeves, Emily Brown, Mason Cook, Nicholas Vargas, Cameron McNeff, Casey Becerra, Mikey Wenderborn, Mitchell Schubert, and Sophie Pearson. One more list. The group that's standing here, they advanced to the area audition. For those of you that are not familiar with that, that means on January 10th, the Saturday after we come back from Christmas, we'll load these guys up and take them to Bryan, I think Rudder High School in Bryan. And there they'll have another audition on the same music they've been working on since the end of July, and that's where they audition for a chance to make the All-State Band. Being an All-State Band member is the highest individual honor that a high school student can achieve in the state of Texas when it comes to the music arena. So I'd like to recognize all of these folks. And let's actually, instead of waiting to the very end, let's applaud for each one of these. The first area student that we have is on oboe, Nicola Judas. On English horn, Ashley Alario. On E-flat clarinet, Alex Alario. B-flat clarinet, Sammy Winkler. On B-flat clarinet, Daniel Toscano. On B-flat clarinet, Emily Mulmer. On alto clarinet, Mika Fernandez. bass clarinet, Austin Powers. Alto saxophone, Kimberly Brown. On trumpet, Matt Gromall. On horn, Emmett Bertram. On horn, Jared Lewis. Also on horn, Brittany Pennington. On tenor trombone, Mason Cook. On bass trombone, Nicholas Vargas. And in the percussion section, Casey Pissarro.